Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's peace, mercy and blessings be upon you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful and the especially merciful. Yesterday night, I was confronted by some medical experts in which I immediately referred them to one of my lectures where I answered the question in the month of Ramadan during our last tafsir at Nur. Immediately they responded by saying they were more interested in getting the answer in the English rather than Hausa, even the summary of what I have previously said in the month of Ramadan. The question is with regards to organ donation or organ selling, the Islamic ruling with regards to donating your organ or selling your organ. Then after their first contact, I was reminded that there was a investigative report conducted by the Daily Trust newspaper where they disclosed certain places where organs were being sold in Nigeria, particularly in Abuja. In an attempt to answer the question, we can petition, demarcate, or even divide the question into two. Firstly, with regards to organ selling, for someone to sell his kidney, or to sell his liver, or to sell his heart, or any part of his organ. The most popular view of our scholars, of our leading scholars and our pious predecessors, this is not permissible. It is not allowed Islamically. And this issue came about as a result of a significant advancement in the field of medicine and science, where there is organ transplantation, and organ can be taken from one person to another. This question has been answered in so many fora where issues are being discussed Islamically with regards to advancement in medicine, in science, and many more. Take, for instance, in the discussion of Majma' al-Fiqh al-Islami in Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in one of their sittings, their statement number 26, and in their fourth meeting, which commenced on the 6th of February 1988, and was concluded on 11 February 1988, which can be equivalent to the month of Safar 1408 after Hijrah. They address these issues effectively by saying that organ selling, according to the most popular view, is not allowed, is not permissible for one to sell his organ because of poverty or any other reason. This is not allowed completely. And one of the reasons that our scholars rely on to issue this fatwa, this verdict, is firstly because of the fact that your body doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your creator. And that is why if you abuse your body, you will be questioned before your creator on the last day. That is why taking care of our body is not optional, it's not left to us, but it's an obligation that we must take care of our body medically and otherwise. And secondly, it is because of the fact that Allah Ta'ala has honored, has elevated, and has made a human being to be honorable. Like in Surah Al-Isra, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ وَحَمَلْنَاهُمْ فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَرَزَقْنَاهُمْ مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى كَثِيرٍ مِّمَّنْ خَلَقْنَا تَفْضِيلًا. This is in Surah Isra, verse number 70. In this verse, Allah has vindicated to us clearly that He has honored us. This honor shows to us that our body is not for sale in any situation. It is not allowed to sell your body. And this fatwa has also been repeated by His Eminence, Sheikh Saleh bin Abdullah al-Fawzan in his very popular fatwa series entitled as Al-Muntaqa min Fatah, Sheikh Saleh Fawzan al-Fawzan, in volume 3, page 62. He said it is not allowed for anybody to sell his own body. And also the fatwa, the verdict has also been repeated by His Eminence Sheikh Muhammad Mukhtar Shankiti in his popular fatwa called Ahkamul Jaraha at-Tibbiyya from page 353 up to 391. He covered almost 40 pages discussing that it is not permissible in any situation to sell your organ. Furthermore, when it comes to organ donation, where you donate without any financial benefit, in this, our scholars have divided the issue into certain categories. Number one, donating part of your organ to your own body, where a certain part of your body can be taken away to another part of your body, like your flesh can be taken from part of your body to another part due to surgery or anything like that. In that situation, as long as there is no any significant deformity that will bring to you, it is allowed for part of your body to be taken to another part of the same body. That is donating your organ to your organ. Because according to their fatwa, they consider as an organ any important part of your body. Take for instance, like your blood vessel, like cells, tissues, all of them are part of the organ based on their categorization, particularly in Majma' al-Fiqh al-Islami. And they came up with this fatwa after a very long discussion with Islamic scholars, medical experts, and other stakeholders, where they explain clearly about the process and the function of each and every organ in your body. Secondly, one person to donate his organ to another person. For instance, your heart or your liver. Donating any heart or liver from person that is a living, person that is alive, to another person that is alive, as long as that organ, your life depends on it, then it is not permissible to donate it. Your life depends largely on your heart. So heart donation is not allowed as long as you are alive. Your liver here, your life depends on it. So donating your liver as long as you are healthy and alive is not permissible. So any organ that you cannot live without it, for you to sacrifice your life and donate to someone is not allowed. Furthermore, organs that life depends on, but they are from someone that there is no any probability of living, because of brain death, for example. In a situation where there is a brain death and it has been confirmed medically that this will not be reversed, in that situation, they said organ donation from someone that is about to depart the world to somebody that is in need. And by taking it away and giving him, it will extend or it will make him to be medically fit, or it will sustain his life. In that situation, they said it is allowed. If you look at statement number 28 of Majma' al-Fiqh al-Islami, Islamic Fiqh Council, in their discussion in Jeddah on that of 6 to 11 of February 1988, they answered this question effectively. Furthermore, there are organs that your life doesn't depend on all of them. For example, each and every one of us could have 2 kidneys, one in the left and one in the right. They say one can live with only 1 kidney. In that regard, they say if somebody is medically fit, and secondly, he is adult, and also in his mental sense, and he willingly donates his kidney maybe to his father or to his mother or to his wife or to his son or to his friend, in that situation, as long as he endorses it, that is also permissible to donate it, and as long as that donation could save the life of someone. So this is an organ donation where the life doesn't depend on both of them. With 1 kidney, he can survive. Because there are people that are born with only one kidney, not two. That has happened many times. So in that situation, it is allowed for him to donate as long as the entire life doesn't depend on it. So he can donate one. And that should be done willingly, and he should reach an age where he can take a decision for himself. And there should be no any form of misleading him in the process. And these are the things that we need to understand clearly. Religion encourages us to save life. You can donate an organ to any person that you know. By donating, he can survive, and as long as that organ is not critical to your life. Furthermore, you can donate blood, but to sell it, according to the most popular view, is not allowed. However, child abuse, a situation where younger ones are being given certain amount of money, try to encourage them to donate their organs, that is not allowed. They do not reach the age of taking decision for themselves. And this is in summary. If you need more explanation, you may wish to refer to Ahkamul Jaraha at-Tibbiyya, which has been authored by Sheikh Muhammad al-Muqtar al-Shankiti, and read carefully from page 353 up to 391, or even page 392. Almost 40 pages he discussed this issue effectively, and also the fatwa of Al-Muntaqa, which has been authored by Sheikh Saleh Fawzan al-Fawzan, particularly volume 3 in page 62, and also an extensive discussion of the matter which has been conducted by Islamic Fiqh Council in Jeddah is also very important. And the issue has also been addressed by the International Islamic Conference in Malaysia, and it has also been addressed by the Senior Scholars Council in Saudi Arabia, that is Majlisu Kibar al-Ulama, and in so many other fora. May Allah Ta'ala save all of us, and may He guide us aright, and Allah knows best. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.